Hi everyone, Alchemist here. Today is a smoke scrying reading for you. It's going to be a message from the underworld. I'm gonna start by pulling one card and then proceed with the smoke scrying. The card of the day is today. You are doing what you love, you're having fun, you're having pleasure, you are following the flow of the universe, you're following your own flow, you're being aligned, you're living life. Today you're finally living life. Today you feel that you're on the right path, and this is great news for you. So let's proceed with the smoke scrying reading. This is a beautiful card with the pentagram pointing downwards. And as I said in the beginning, this is going to be a message from the underworld. And this is pointing downwards to the underworld because the underworld exists underneath. It doesn't exist above. And I want to bring to your attention that the realm of the underworld is where the spirits reside, is where the dead spirits reside, is where the souls come from. And today is going to be a message from the spirits there that are watching for you, that care for you, that want to guide you, that want you to do something fulfilling with your life. So I'm gonna use a stick. I'm gonna light it up here in this beautiful candle, and we'll see what the message is here telling us. I'm going to open the portal first. Hereby declare the portal opened. Wow, a lot of smoke overflowing today. A lot of smoke overflowing in the air, as you can see here. Cycles. The spirits from the underworld want to tell you that life exists in cycles, that everything is a cycle. You came here to live life, to get this opportunity with this lifetime, to do with it the best you can, because it doesn't come that often. Reincarnation doesn't come that often. You're one of the lucky ones. Being reincarnated here means that you're lucky. It means you're lucky, and it means that you should take advantage of this lifetime. You should take advantage of it and do what you love and follow your bliss. Because it's a cycle. Because after this reincarnation, you might go back. And you might realize that it's too late. You might have regrets. You might wonder why you didn't do certain things that you've been wanting to do. You might wonder why you didn't do certain things you've been dreaming of doing. But it is just useless to think about that once you pass. When you're not in this life, it's useless to think about that because you're not in this life anymore. Might as well think about it while you're here. Think about it while you're here. Do it while you're here. Execute it. This is the time. You're alive. You're manifested in a body. You have a body. You have a soul. You have what you need. You have it here. You have it here. And the cycle that comes with this reincarnation. Most people think that they're just gonna go to the underworld and they're never gonna come back. The smoke is overflowing non-stop here. All right. Almost burnt my hand. The spirit here wants to say that it's not what you think. Because many dogmas, many religions, they talk about heaven and hell. Some New Age spirituality, they talk about going to the realm of ascension, basically never being reincarnated again. But the spirits from the underworld wants to tell you that it's not what you may think. It's not what you may think. It sounds like a warning, okay? It sounds like a warning. But the only way to take full advantage of this reincarnation is to do what you love. And to always think that this could be the last reincarnation you have. Meaning that you might not ascend, as what most people say, ascend to the better world or place. And also you might not go to this heaven if you're religious and you believe in heavens. Meaning that the only heaven and the only amazing place that you may get is already what you're having right now. This could be it. Because once you go to the other realm, you might not have control. You know the free will that we have here? The free will of choosing to do anything we want whenever we want. As a soul, the spirits are saying that it's not like that. The spirits of the underworld are saying there's not much free will in the underworld. Now, this sounds like a bummer, but there is a way to overcome that. And the only way to overcome that is if you find the knowledge and the mysteries of existence. Once you find the mysteries of existence, then you can make your own recipe and build your own way to real ascension. But the ascension, not that the ascension that everyone talks about. This ascension exists in a different matter, in a different way. So the message here from Spirit is that you need to explore this life as much as possible. You need to explore it. It's your only way out. If you don't want this cycle to repeat over and over and over and over again, and people think that this is, but by the way, a Hindu concept, it's also a Buddhist concept. Buddhists and Hindus believe this. They believe that once you die, you reincarnate right away. Spirits from the underworld are telling me here that's not how it is. Once you go up there, you might not be reincarnated on earth for thousands of years, for hundreds of years, to get your next chance to be reincarnated again on earth. So it doesn't work like how many dogmas say. It doesn't work like that. It's different. There's only certain truth about it, not the whole picture is true. Just some of it is true, some of it. So this must be confusing, but this cycle, to repeat it, maybe you don't want to repeat it, But if you want to repeat it, it's going to be a very, very, very long cycle. So your only way out is to explore this life to the fullest. Try to find the knowledge and the secrets of existence, of the universe. Follow your bliss, your joy, your happiness. Do what makes you happy. Do what makes you feel good. And you will find and you will carve and make your own way to the ascension, to your own ascension, to skip this process or cycle of just coming back and forth between the underworld and this life. I'm not sure if this is making sense to you, but the spirits want you to know that you have the power, that you are in control, that you are God, that you are the creator, that the only way to figure out how to get out of this limbo, the underworld is a limbo kind of place. The only way to get out of it is by following and building your own quest. That's the only way. And by doing so, the rest will unfold for you and you will understand and you will find your own philosopher's stone that everyone is trying to accomplish, that alchemists dreamed of accomplishing, that kings and queens and emperors and empires were obsessed with finding. Eternal life, immortality, the secret to the real ascension. Only by building your quest, you will find that philosopher's stone and you will skip this loophole. I'm going to do one more card. To close the reading, and then I'm going to close the portal. Okay, we have this card, the Six of Cups. This is crazy. As I was shuffling, when I picked the deck, as I was shuffling, this card was in the middle. And I was shuffling and it's kind of like this card was here. And my eyes caught this card, my eyes. Okay? But it's the only card that my eyes caught as I hold the deck, as I did this and I held the deck. And then I just shuffled, thinking that there's no way in hell that this card is gonna show up. No way, because I shuffled and it's the card that I actually saw in the middle of the deck. And guess what came out? That exact same card that I saw. So these little hints and these little details prove me over and over that there are no coincidences. Everything is calculated. Everything has an outcome. It's the law of cause and effect of the hermetic principles. Every choice, every action, everything you do in life, every move, this video I'm doing for you, this card I'm showing you, everything is part of a plan. There are no coincidences. There are many plans, there are billions of plans, but everything is part of a plan. Everything is for a specific reason. So this card represents, which is very coherent with the first card here, it's pleasure, love, doing what makes you feel good, doing what makes you feel alive, exploring life because it's your only way out of the cycle of reincarnation, of this limbo. It's your only way out. So these cards speak to each other. They both revolve around happiness, joy, and fulfillment, which is what everyone wants. It's the dream of every human being. And what's the bottom of the deck? The Lover's card. So you see the theme here. So keep following what you love, what brings you happiness, and you will find the answers. All right, guys. I'll quickly close the portal here. The spirits that were here, we thank them for their assistance, and I hereby declare the portal closed. Thank you guys for watching. I will see you in the next video.